One of the things that I'm a little bit concerned by is the fact that a lot of people, I think, initially thought when this started to evolve, well, it's just an on-campus problem. But I get a sense that this is starting to perhaps move beyond campus life now, and I almost see a perfect storm in the sense that it's not unusual to have ideological firebrands around a campus, but then you'd probably leave campus, life was a little bit harder, or you'd get married and have a few kids, and it would sort of temper those worst excesses. But I see now in wider society there's less marriage and family life. We've got social media, which allows you to be a firebrand anytime, anywhere you like. And also we're nurturing a culture of fragility in people. Does that concern you? Do you think this is ever going to seep off campus?
Oh, there's no question it already has. I warned people 20 years ago about this. I would often hear parents and others say, well, it doesn't matter so much that kids are being indoctrinated and their heads filled with nonsense and ideology, or that they're falling into groupthink on university campuses. It's not anything to worry about because they're just going through a stage. It's a 4 year college in the U.S. is 4 years. I'm not sure what it is in New Zealand, but
Yeah.
but they're going through this 4 year period when they'll get this out of their bloodstreams, and then they'll become adults and they'll have jobs and responsibilities and they'll have to pay taxes and they'll have families and they'll have children to bring up, and that will moderate them, and it'll even move them in a more kind of sort of conservative direction. It will make them more responsible. I warn people that's just not the way it works. Once their heads are stuffed filled with this ideology, they will take it out into the world and transform the businesses at which they work. It will inform their political decisions. It'll transform other institutions they're associated with, including the institutions of religion. You see how profound an impact secular progressivism has had even on what we in the United States call mainline denominations.
Yeah.
I knew this was going to happen, and sure enough, it has. And I take no joy in saying I told you so, or pointing out that I was right about this. I give my left arm to be wrong about it. I wish I would have been wrong about it.